Welcome, wrestling fans. This is FWF Warfare Wrestling, and we thank you for joining us for this special holiday edition, coming to you live from the Meadowlands, East Rutherford, New Jersey. All right, wrestling fans, we are going to kick this thing off this week with a triple threat match featuring three of the legends of professional wrestling, past, present, and future. Here he comes. This is the icon, the man known simply as Sting. Folks, tonight we've got absolutely everybody you could ever imagine. We've got the top names in the business right here for you on Warfare Wrestling, the holiday edition. As a matter of fact, I have it on good authority. We're going to have a very special guest later on tonight you won't want to miss. Our main event this week, I take that back. The Macho Man, Randy Savage, going up against the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. That's our main event. Stinger got his career kicked off in the late 80s. As one half of the Blade Runners made his transition over to the NWA that would later become the WCW, and he was the face of the franchise. Speaking of the face, here's the face that runs the place. The one, the only, AJ Styles. He is the reigning Rise Heavyweight Champion of the world. While that title is not going to be defended here at Warfare, it is recognized. One of the busiest men in the world of wrestling today, the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. Take a look at that belt that he won just 3 weeks ago. Folks, this is our opening contest. Can you imagine what it's going to be like as this card grows tonight? When you talk about legends, here's one of the greats of all time. When you talk about the legends here in America, you talk about names like Bruno Sammartino. You talk about names like the Macho Man, names like Hulk Hogan. Well, in Japan, there's one name, Antonio Inoki. He is the legend of legends in Japan wrestling. And we've got him right here in the Warfare Arena. Bell sounds, action's underway. Look at this, AJ Styles wasting no time, taking the Stinger down with that nice arm drag. And Antonio Inoki doing the smart thing, sitting back and watching, letting it play out. Powerbomb into a bridge by AJ. He almost got him right there. Short DDT, and so far the phenomenal one has controlled the match, taking on both competitors. Nice drop down by AJ. Sting comes back up with a super kick to the side of the head. And now AJ Styles facing adversity for the first time. Returning a favor. And now look at this, Sting. Irish whips Antonio Inoki into the ropes. Both men collide in the middle. Nobody moves. And Inoki bringing the Icon in the hard way. Now sizes him up. Oh, what a knee lift, or knee drop, I should say, right to the head. AJ Styles taking advantage of the distracted Antonio Inoki, and the Japanese legend rolls out to the outside area on the concrete floor. Backbreaker, now Sting. We got 2 out of 3 of these guys out on the floor. There are no countouts. There are no disqualifications. Somebody's got to get a pinfall or a submission for this one to end. Styles walks in and he gets suplexed. Sting playing to the crowd. Luckily for him, Inoki is focusing. Oh my God, Styles just came down on his head. He could be hurt seriously. AJ Styles is in trouble. What a horrific fall that was. But Styles appears to be all right, although that could all change right now. Antonio Inoki with that butterfly suplex takes AJ across the ring. Deep arm drag takes him over the top with that jiu-jitsu maneuver. You have to wonder how much of this is show right now for Styles trying to make these two guys believe he's not injured, because that was a tremendous fall. Sting just caught him from behind. Racked his brain again. If you're AJ Styles, you got to be thinking big picture right here. There is nothing to be gained. Oh, he just drove Sting head first into Antonio Inoki. We are seeing things in this match we've never seen before. Russian leg sweep by the legend. And now Sting. Oh, he got caught with Enziguri. This could be it. Inoki has won many matches off of that move. Hooks the leg. AJ's not going to make a save. Will it be enough? 2. And that's all he's going to get. Now AJ's got Antonio Inoki. Neck breaker. Styles now turns his attention to the Icon. Gut buster. He's going to try the cover. I don't think that's enough to hold Sting down, but Inoki's not going to make the save. Hooks him up. Going for that suplex. He falls. That neck breaker. Styles just caught him with a neck breaker. He wants Inoki up on his feet. There's a slingshot. He caught him with a phenomenal forearm. Antonio Inoki, what is Styles doing? He should be going for the cover. And now he does, but Sting is in the ring. Will he be able to make the save? Yes. Throws a stinger in the middle of the ring. We've got bodies down. Springboard moon splash. He hooks the leg. There's 1, 2, and Sting gets his shoulder up. AJ Styles has probably weathered the most damage in this match, and he continues to fight on. Now Sting with Antonio Inoki. What's he going to do with him? The Japanese legend snap-mared over. Styles starting to get back to his feet. Sting taking a little too much time, I think. He did. Styles going to make him pay for it. Putting the boots to him. Nice move right there. Inoki go behind, and now he's got him in a sleeper hold, but he's close to the ropes. Can AJ Styles get there? Stunning move right there by AJ Styles to break the hold, and now he's got Antonio Inoki up over the shoulder. Hot shot drops him across the top rope. Hooks the leg. Sting won't be able to get it in time, will he? No. We've got bodies flying. Sting goes for the cover. He gets 1. He gets 2. Oh, and Styles, I believe, kicked out, but Inoki was going to make the save. Sting fired up, and now Antonio Inoki is down. Stinger splash. Inoki goes crashing down on top of AJ Styles. Ripley's there in position. There's 2. Unbelievable. Antonio Inoki finding a way. Both of these men get ready to come to their feet. Sting with a scorpion death drop. Now turns his attention to Styles. Momentum has turned in this match so many times that it's hard to keep up with it. And again, here's AJ Styles now with the upper hand and the advantage on Sting, stopping him into the corner. Antonio Inoki rolls over, he gets covered by AJ Styles too. Oh, and he almost had him again. Styles trying to get a submission from the Japanese legend. It's over! The Rise Heavyweight Champion, AJ Styles, with a huge victory. We look back at that right there, I thought was the match. That Enziguri kick to the head. There's the forearm. We've seen AJ use that so many times to win a big match. Sting with that scorpion death drop. Looked like he had him right here. Look at Antonio Inoki though. I still couldn't tell you if it was a kick out or a save. But at the end of the day, your winner is the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. Fans, we've got so much action coming your way here tonight. Once again, our main event, the Macho Man, Randy Savage, in action against the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, right here on FWF Warfare. All right, fans, we are back once again at the Warfare Arena. We're coming to you live from New Jersey. Making his Warfare debut, this is Elias. Considers himself to be a bit of a gypsy. He's a traveling kind of guy. Considers himself to be a musician, but there are those that would argue with that. Well, tonight he's going to get tested. He's going to get tested in a big way by another Warfare debut. This is Lars Sullivan. And he is a beast. Sullivan, he doesn't worry about taking prisoners, let's put it that way. All he does is take names and makes them into numbers. One thing I'll tell you about this guy, don't take your eyes off the ring, because when he hits, he hits. Very interesting to see that Elias elects to stay in the ring during the entrance. Bell sounds and we are underway. Look at this. He came right out. Elias ducked it out. Caught him with a DDT. Sullivan, it backfired on him right there. He seemed like he wanted to come out there and he wanted to make a name for himself at the expense of Elias, but Elias was ready. Once again, plasters him. Sullivan shoots him to the ropes, back up front. There's that tackle. If you want to talk about the immovable object and the unstoppable force meeting, that's what you just saw right there. Look at the straight to Sullivan. Deadlifts him off the canvas. Throws him around like a rag doll. Now he's up in the air. Nice move right there by Elias, who's got to try and turn the tide around here some way. Wow, big power bomb. Nicely done. Lars Sullivan not used to being on the receiving end of a move like that, but he just felt it. That's a mistake. That's a mistake right there. He should be going after him. You do not want to give Lars Sullivan a chance to recuperate, because if you do, he'll do something like this. Drops him. A dead drop from 6 feet plus in the air. Big right hand and down he goes. Now this action spilling out to the concrete floor. Oh, Sullivan just dropped him on the apron. This guy's a beast. And yeah, Sullivan covers, hooks the leg, but only gets one. Credit to Elias, he managed to find a way. I wouldn't have thought he was going to kick out of that, not for anything. Oh, and now look at this. Lars hammering down across the forehead. And now Samson fighting off his knees. Comes back with a fast press and some big right hands. Raining fists of fury on Lars Ant. What's he doing? He's got him in that rear chin lock, grinding it out. Went for the big elbow, nobody was home, and now Lars going to try to take over. Sullivan's got him up in the air. What's going to happen here? Power slam. It's over 300 pounds of Lars coming down on top of you. Oh! What a headbutt! And now Anderson waiting on him to get to his feet. There you go. He plants him into the ground. Samson's in trouble. Look at this. Hammered away on him. Just drops him, deposits him on that top turnbuckle. And Anderson continues this brutal beatdown. We're getting to that point in the match where the referee has to start thinking about the welfare of Elias Sampson, and he might have to just say this one's over. But Elias still with enough left to kick out somehow. He's got him tied up. The bitter end. Look at this guy. He is absolutely fit to be tied. Drives him into the mat. Hook the leg. This should be it. I don't see Elias kicking out of this one. And he doesn't. Very impressive victory by Lars Anderson there. We take a look at some of the replay from the action earlier. Both in and outside the ring. Lars really did a number on Elias in this one, start to finish. That should have been it. And there we look at the move that put him out. Your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Lars Anderson. got so much more action still to come. Stay with us for more FWF Warfare. All right, welcome back, wrestling fans, to the Warfare Zone. And wait a minute, these guys aren't going to wait for referees. They're not going to wait for ring announcers or anything. Look at this. They're brawling out right here at ringside. We've got two destructive forces going at it now, head to head. Bell sounds and we got it now legal. Victor's in the ring right now. He's getting his head handed to him. Now Victor with the comeback here. Let's see if he can mount some offense off of it. Brings him over to the corner, and it's a 2-0. Oh, wow. Throws him head first in the buckle. Tag made, and here comes Connor, the bigger of the two men. Down across the shoulder. I believe that's Razor in the ring right now. Can't hardly tell them apart. Going for the suplex. He has him up in the air. Throws him. Throws Connor across the ring. I don't think anyone's thrown Connor around since he was in the 3rd grade. Belly to belly. And now look at him putting this stretch on, trying to draw a submission from him. I don't know that you're going to be able to do that against the Authors of Pain. Tag made, and now Victor will be the legal man in the ring. What are they going to do here? Could be stealing a page from the Legion of Doom. Only a shoulder tackle. A variation of the Doomsday device. Huge elbow finds the mark. Tag made once again. Ain't come into the ring. It's been back and forth. Both teams have had some moments. Slips out the back door and goes to the chop block on the knee. Into the turnbuckle he goes. There's the tag. Double team is going to be made. Oh, look at this. You want to talk about tag team wrestling? They just softened the midsection of Victor up pretty well. Now go to work on the trapezius. Nice move by Victor to get out of that one with a sweep of the ankles. He's got the advantage. Will make the tag. Yes, Connor comes back in. The two big men for their respective teams will meet it up in the middle of the ring. Connor fighting his way out of the grasp. Now he's got to come up in the air suplex. Oh my God, he's holding that guy up. It's almost 400 pounds he's holding up in the air. And he delivers the suplex. The entire arena just shook. Rezar is right there in his corner and can't make the tag. That's the effect that suplex had on him. And now Connor. Took too long. Nice sprawl right there to block it. Comes up, has him in the air, dumps him with a back body drop. Kicked him off now for the top rope. All that weight comes crashing down with the axe handle. Two tags made, one by each team. Look at this, though, Victor. A house of fire. And Akam on the receiving end. Two is all he's going to get. He's waiting on him. Irish whip reverse and now onto the apron. Let's see what's going to happen here. He stunned him across the top rope and he went sailing out to the concrete floor. He caught him. Referee's count continues. Big knee lift right there. The Ascension really taking over on the Authors of Pain here. Connor with that big knee. Victor follows up with the elbow. He's on that middle rope, but he better watch out because Akam is right there and caught him in the middle. Beg your pardon, Rezar. Back body drop that time caught him. To me, it's a big opportunity to make a tag. He should have took advantage of that. But instead, he stays in there, and he feels he's got Connor in a compromised position, and perhaps he does. What's he going to do from here? Power bomb, he just dropped him. He got him! The Authors of Pain score the huge victory. The Ascension had the majority of this match going their way, but it only matters what happens in the last 3 seconds. We're going to get a look right here at the big finish. Well, maybe not. Your winners, the Authors of Pain. All right, here we go. This one is going to be a battle of the big men. No shortage of beasts on this program. Braun Strowman, he is an absolute force of nature. He has laid waste to anything and everything that's gotten in his way. And tonight, it's 7 foot plus of Big Cass. He is accompanied by his fiancée. This is Carmella. And she has her man, Big Cass, coming down to go up against one of the most devastating forces to hit the ring in decades. Both of these men are monsters, no doubting that. Big Cass probably the more mobile of the two, but you have to wonder how much the Braun Strowman strength advantage is going to play out in this one. Because no doubt he has the advantage in strength. And when you're going up against Big Cass, you won't say that about many people. Bell sounds and the monsters are underway. Inverted atomic knee drop. That'll bring the man down a notch. Carmella there ringside. She is cheering her man on. Big right hand that time by Strowman. And Cass sent Strowman out onto the apron and now brings him back in the hard way. There is no way in hell you're going to pin him. Normally I would say there's nothing wrong with trying, but you've got to be kidding me. Big Cass has got this one early on, and it's actually been a little bit one-sided. That surprises me. He's got Strowman up on his shoulders and now drops him down across the top rope. Throat first. Strowman kicking off. Now he's got Cass by the hair, and he just drove him right into the knee. Shades of Andre the Giant right there. Has him up on that top rope. What's he going to do with him? Side slam from the middle rope. And Braun Strowman right now being manhandled. We have not seen that. But still only able to get one, and that's hooking the leg. Big Cass continues the beating. Big suplex by Big Cass. Since parting his ways with Enzo Amore and their tag team, Big Cass has gone it solo, and he hasn't worried about fans' approval. Well, you can call Braun Strowman a lot of things, but I don't think soft is one of them. As a matter of fact, you might be waking up the sleeping bear. Oh, he nailed him. Fans, this is going to be a huge upset. 1, 2, 3, he got him. I cannot believe what we just witnessed. Big Cass manhandled Braun Strowman, and nobody does that. You have got to wonder how Braun Strowman is going to react to this loss. It's not like he's never lost a match, but this one he was owned. There's a difference. And if you're Big Cass right now, the sky is the limit. Well, I'll tell you something right now. We're going to see Shawn Michaels in our main event. It's a non-title match, but he is the FWF Heavyweight Champion of the world. Pay attention to Big Cass, Shawn. All right, fans, earlier on tonight I told you we had a special guest. You're looking at him here for the holiday special. Santa Claus is here in the Warfare Arena.
Everybody out here knows what time of year it is, but I'm here to talk about the roster and who's been naughty and who's been nice. You see, a lot of boys in the back have been nice. Boys like Sting, boys like Shawn Michaels, but there have been a few of you who have been particularly naughty, and you know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about someone like Stone Cold Steve Austin, who went and stunned the gobbledygooker. I don't have to tell you what happens to bad boys on Christmas Day. But just to remind everyone, if you're naughty, you don't get Christmas.
Well, I have to tell you, I'm a little concerned right now. The former FWF World Heavyweight Champion held that title for 2 years, and now he's in the ring with Kris Kringle.
What? Did I just hear you say that Stone Cold Steve Austin isn't gonna have a Christmas? Well, let me tell you something, you fat son of a bitch. I did what I did to the gobbledygooker because don't nobody want no stupid turkey. And right now, I don't know how many of us want a fat man in the ring. No. There's always a chance for you. There's still time left between now and Christmas Day. You can change your ways, and you might be able to get on the nice list. Let me get this straight. You want Stone Cold Steve Austin to walk a straight and narrow line? You want Stone Cold Steve Austin to play by the rules? Is that what you're trying to say to me? That's exactly what I'm trying to say, and if you can abide by the rules and be a good boy, then Christmas can still come to you. Well, you know what? I'm not so sure. I would have to think about this for a moment. You know, because I really like a new quad runner, I'm not going to lie, but you didn't bring me one. And I've asked you for several other things over the years, but all you done brought me was coal. And I'm kind of getting used to it at this point in time. I've got to be honest with you. But maybe I can give you something this year, Santa. How'd you like that? No, Santa Claus is all about giving gifts, but I don't need one from you. But I appreciate the thought just the same. Well, Stone Cold's thinking about giving you the gift that keeps on giving, if you know what I mean. And that's a can of whoop ass. Maybe I should open one. Maybe I should open two. Maybe I should open a whole case. No. I want you to understand something. This is an opportunity. I want to see you turn a new leaf before the end of the year. I want you to be One of Santa's little helpers. You want me to be what? You heard me, one of Santa's little helpers. There's no reason you can't join my merry team. All right, fans, I'm not so sure about this. All right, fans, we are back here now, and unfortunately, due to 2K difficulties, that's what we call them, we will not be able to bring you the Macho Man versus the HBK Heartbreak Kid tonight. Thank you, 2K. Wait a minute, what's going on here? I've got a guest up here in the broadcast booth. What are you doing? Stone Cold Steve Austin's here. Hey, man, I got no problem. Well, that's good, because I got no problem either. You know what? I was just thinking about the offer that Santa Claus made Stone Cold Steve Austin, and I think what's best, Santa Claus, if you're out there listening, I want to talk to you one more time. Why don't you head out to the ring so we can see if we don't see eye to eye? All right, Stone Cold Steve Austin asked Santa Claus to meet him in the ring. And here he is again, Kris Kringle himself, the Man of the Year. Santa Claus making his way down the ring, tried to have a moment with Stone Cold Steve Austin to see if he could get him to make it onto the nice list. Apparently Austin has given it some thought now. He wants him back in the ring so they can discuss it. Wait a minute, there's Austin. Oh, and he just caught Santa from behind. Santa Claus is in trouble. There's the hot shot. Saint Nick is down. Austin continues. Well, I guess we've got his answer. Small package, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, you know he let him out of that. Stone Cold Steve Austin Irish whip sends Santa into the ropes. Austin with a suplex. He said he's used to getting cold for Christmas and he doesn't mind. And he's safely going to tuck it away this year in the Christmas stocking.
Austin, what's he doing here? Hits the ropes. Oh, he drives the point of the elbow right into the head. He cracked his kringle. He just stunned Santa. Hooks the leg. Referee is there to make the count. Well, I think we know which list Stone Cold Steve Austin will be on December 25th. Drove the point of the yellow down into the head of Santa, and there's the stunner. Nobody gets up from that. Ladies and gentlemen, from the Warfare Arena, we bid you farewell. Merry Christmas.